Hey everyone, Wander here, and welcome back to some more Orb of Creation. It's gonna be a while. This is still growing. Everything is good. The trees are big growing. What were we up to? We were doing alchemy. But you know what? I might as well spark some chaos at this point. See if I can get another treasure. And we got two things. A bobbin. Oh. Okay, that's for a short while. We don't care deeply about that one. We do, but we don't. Let's see. What is my big limitation? Honestly, this. Because, yeah, skill or lack therein is one of my bigger limiting factors, at least for a little while. Because I need more control. I don't know why I'm casting this spell. Let's boost something. Alright, let's see. What was I going to do? World, Druidry, because I've got a bunch of things that I should probably invest some of this into. Otherwise, I'm just sitting on tons of resources I did not know what to do with. And that is probably a mistake. Well, I do really appreciate all of the extra development speed that I've picked up. That helps a lot of things. Let's see. What am I up to? I've actually spent a ton of my stuff now. It's sick. I leave this game running for like literally half a minute as I launch the game, and it's just like everything maxes out because I'm not paying attention, which is still kind of nuts to me. That this is so absolutely generous with all of its different like resources and whatnot. Because like the beginning of this game does not feel that way in the slightest. It feels so strict and punishing and hard to get more of anything. Anyway, let's transfigure and see what happens. Okay, I need to game, let's see. Cancelable spells. I'm going to turn that on to yes, because we just wasted a hell of a lot of stuff there. Let's see, loadout. Learn alchemy. Well, what did that do for me exactly? Because unfortunately the next alchemize is expensive. These are expensive. That's expensive. How do I raise my cap on this? It's a mental and an essence. Learning brewing is off. We need transmutation mastery. Okay. I guess we got to work on that. Well, that's going to be costly. Okay, spellbook. It is. So I'm going to need construct. Because that gets me skill. 400,000 skill. At that. How much space do I have? I can do 3 of these? Okay, there we go. Alright. Well, while that goes... Oh, I guess we do actually have, like, a number of things that I could be casting. In retrospect. Because, yeah, we might as well get attunement control at some point. And yeah, make sure we keep casting all of these other spells and abilities. Yeah, upgrade transfigure. But I need Transfigure Mastery level 2. I can get that one. Unfortunately, this is going to cost. So the main issue is that I need $6,000 dues for this. And that's some effort. And yeah, I might as well scale that up a bunch. I mean, scale as many things as I possibly can. Base elemental rate. Yeah, so that's a big bonus. These divining, they are. Yeah, there's a bunch of these that it's just like, I might as well just get oodles of levels of these, as they're going to just give me a huge bonus at scaling everything else up. Oh, I shouldn't be doing that. Though at some point I should definitely get Conjure and Alterator, because, like, some of these benefit from it, presumably. Okay. That's most of my resources. So let's trade for control. And spend it off. Okay, cool. Yeah, it may cost me all my skill for a bit, but we can get that back. It doesn't take that much effort. Everything is mostly comfortable. Make sure I'm actually like sitting in my chair correctly. I was leaning forward imperceptibly and been doing that all day, and it's a little hard on me. Damn, every single level on this scales up my mana game by like 1 million. It's wild. Like previously, I was thinking because I was on like reserve level 7, I wouldn't be able to cast anything, but no. No, we're in a good state there. Seems crazy to me. Okay, get some more skill. Because the more skill I've got banked up, the better. Oh, I see. We're low on knowledge. That's okay. We're gaining enough knowledge. Just gotta wait. Speaking of. Okay, let's just charge this up. And get a bunch more control. Because we've got to be getting close to finishing this one. Okay, not quite enough. Need a little bit more. Yeah, we also have... Yeah, we have a number of, like, really base upgrades that I should grab. Because bulk development sounds interesting. Develop 2 levels at once. Oh, that's actually extremely nice. Attunement control, so that just boosts attunement. Set up some more. Okay, brewing is out. Yeah, I gotta figure out how to raise my caps here. In retrospect, one of these... Well, I mean, this is Essence Cap. And this is Mental. Yeah, so I think a lot of my limitation on my control cap actually boils down to I've not been investing a whole heck of a lot into a lot of these things. That's 15,000 paper. That should give me something. Man, I just like look away from these for a while. I'm not, you know, just not thinking about them. Then I come back and it's like, oh yeah, I should probably put some levels into this. What do you mean that I can get 20 levels in assembly? Okay, it slows down a little bit. It's still extremely quick comparatively at 20 levels of clear cutting. Okay, let's take a look at this, because magical resource cap. This is the one. Okay, and then back to making more paper. Hit the 15,000 that we had earlier. It's still a lot. Okay. Do we want to get some control for a bit? I think so. Now, this is not a channel, correct? So I can keep boosting them. Cool. So how many of these can I make? It says 86. Oh, I need 10,000 for auto magic control. Alright, so that's out for a bit. Yeah, we just want to get my control cap above. Because I'd like to learn brewing. I'm doing alchemize. So we now have the mana potion. Mana per second, missing mana per second. Sure. Let's see. Loadout. Can I throw that in? Cool. So we'll just make one of these very slowly. So laboratory equipment. This is the big one. Unfortunately, I need 22.5 million wood. It's one hell of a alchemy supply. Okay. I do have stuff like the Thaumic Tome. Duplicate spellbook? Yeah, let's get it out of the way. Okay, next level of that's pretty expensive. I actually have a lot of these. Right, there's a number of innovations that I might want to look into. So metabolism just gives me toxicity capacity. This one, plant yield and plant growth speed. It's really tempting, actually. Brewing slots, reserves, duration. Yeah, let's grab this one real quick. Yeah, it's not even going to make a dent. What about technology? Anything here? Let's see. Brewing speed, alchemy cost stats. So that's very good. Yeah, luck. Studious. Another one is this one, which is good. Well, this costs almost nothing. Yeah, let's grab both of these. I think I want to get improved crafting, but we can work on that in a bit. Which, that is going to require... Oh, I could have gotten that one. Because, yeah, in retrospect, can I cancel? Oh, I can cancel. Okay. So, what I need is ability. Because I can leave this off. As good as it is, it's not amazingly good. This one's actually useful. Because we want to get this one. But I need another in that stat point. Because I really want to get this. And I need improve tools level 2. Okay, so this would give me an ability. I don't know if I can afford much here. This would. Nope, never mind. This gets me a magic. Okay, grab all of those. Scholar? Scholar probably does. These is cheapest. Compartmentalization. Study magic. Yeah, this should hopefully put me over the limit. Because being able to grow and chop 2 trees simultaneously is extremely helpful. Alright. There's the trick. It's a research. Go back to technology. What do you mean? Oh. I guess it doesn't. What about this one? Oh, this gives me technology enhancements. Agromancy won't. What about here? This will. It took a little bit of doing. Research. Okay, that actually gets me a lot. Because we can also do this one. Which is also very good. But I think we're going to do improved crafting first. I'm going to need a lot of paper. Yeah, we got plenty. Oh, it requires 2 of the... Oh, no. Alright, well, that's tricky. Can I raise my output level? Yeah. Okay, that's better. Let's go back to agronomy. So I might as well rip the bark off. Let's see. Do we have enough for that? No. Do it at 5. There we go. And this is why we want the parallel slots. Because, yeah, we also have the treasure tree, too. Pluck. Pluck, harvest from. But I should get the other things growing. Because the treasures are nice, but they're not like end-all be-all. Need them. Okay, did we finish with that? We did. Yeah, brewing slots, some other stuff. A lot of orbs. Yeah, I know this is one of the big ones. Spirality. Let's see. Is it this? This requires one more in expansion. Plant growth speed. Better yield? Oh, I see. It reduces plant growth speed. That's good. Oh, no. They take longer to grow, but generate more resources. I mean, this is probably good. Make some more paper while we're here. Yeah, because this will give me an ability improvement, but most of them are pricey. I guess this one's not. Now I'll need more paper. Summon assembly, some of those. What does this give me? Technology and artifacts. Upgrade. Oh, cool. I actually have some upgrade points to invest into something. I'm certainly enjoying amulets better than most. So we do amulets. Or effect levels, amulet max usage. Sure. The rest of these require 3. Okay, so that makes this a little bit better. Oh, you can stack it. But it's 10 per... I see, it's 10% per level. Okay, that's good enough. Okay, world agromancy. I was going to treat. Get a random treasure. Well, we did need... Oh, 19 million. Oi. Okay, so that's going to take a while. Oh, required transmute... Oh, transmute knowledge mastery. Okay. Reduced attribute cost. That's really good. But I think I might want to wait on that one. Because, yeah, the Druidic Talisman is certainly a temptation. Trying to think of what else I have that's cheap enough. Gonna get this 1-point expansion? Sure. Because that's easy peasy. Okay. What do we go back to? I have more water than I know what to do with. So let's just do that. Barely cost me any control. All we need to do is just get this up once. And that'll get me Alchemist, which probably gets me a bunch of upgrades. I can't believe I didn't notice that. I was trying to do other things. Okay, Alchemist. Magic Spellbook. We're not leveled up? Oh, I apparently need 3.5 thousand. That's not bad. The next mastery level. Improve transmutations. Okay, so Alchemist. So Alchemic compound, base control capacity. So that massively increases my capacity. Transmute power, and then essence resource gain. So none of these are passive yet. Okay, world agromancy. Chop the next tree. Keep grabbing those. Alright then. Keep growing trees. Yeah, so I'm just going to need more control. Well, I guess if we go back to this, I can take this off at this point. What is this one? Alchemical capacity, not that helpful. And improved brewing. Yeah, should be fine. Base control capacity is going to be nice, but I'm really looking for is anything that gives me control passively. Ooh, alchemical bookcases. Probably storage more than anything else. But that might be worth the effort. Just shy. Wait, inventory. I have the mana. I don't know exactly how long that lasts for. Is the unfortunate part. Where did I get this thing from? I have no idea. Okay, that should be enough control for a little while. I could buy some more upgrades, but I think I'll wait. So, upgrade transfigure. No, that's not going to work. Druidry. Agromancy. Where are we at? Shave off some more bark? Certainly would help if I had enough skill to do so. And I swear there was like an upgrade somewhere that needed a bunch of the bark. But I certainly don't see it. So do we want to get the alchemic book shelves? I think so. So now I can make alchemic scrolls. There it is. I'm going to need how many? Oi. Okay. Do we want to just make as many paper mills as we can grab? I think so. I need 32,000 just to make 10. How many? 50. Cripes. I don't know how immediately doable that's going to be. I mean, it is. It certainly is. It's just pricey. I know there's an ability where we eventually just start auto-generating thalmic scrolls. But yeah, do not know how expensive that's going to be. Or how far off we are. Let's go back to World Agromancy. Yeah, keep chopping them trees. Yeah, because that'll be worth it. A lot of things are going to be worth it. You may also want to think about setting up. We're actually running out of this. It's fine. It'll crawl. We don't need that much mana anyway. Let's go back here. More than I've got. Yeah, I know there's a hammer that makes everything much more doable. Improved brewing. Okay, so what does that give me? Metabolism and cauldron. Yeah, consume and use resource potions. Dismantle drain. But no, that doesn't count. Yeah. So what do we have? Craftsmanship. We've got a couple of these things. Do I want to get some more construction aura? I suppose so. Because each of those gives me about 2 points? I guess I should probably get a bunch of wood axe. I know this is like cutting in har to my wood supply. Probably still worth it. Okay, that does not affect it as much as I thought. And I'm going to give that bonus levels. I was actually supposed to put it here, but it's fine. Yeah, because I can make 5,000 pay. I mean, maybe we can make a bunch of Thalmic scrolls. I'm just trying to figure out. Let's just slow this down. Yeah. Because we don't actually need to make massive trees here. It's good for the wood, but it slows us down tremendously in a way that we don't need. Okay, scholar research. Still don't have enough points. Are there any other innovations that don't require this stuff? Surprisingly, no. It's this one. Expert Artificer. Oh. Okay. I mean, 700. It's not insane. Okay, I've got a tree to chop. I can speed it up a bunch. Okay, looks like we got Expert Artificer. Because if I can put 2 or even 3 points into that one, that does give me some bonuses. A lot of bonuses. Do we get the next one? Yeah. So what else do we have to unlock? Expert items, but that's relic power. That's far and away, so we can't do that. Gloves, but that needs a lot of those. This is the one, yeah, improved crafting level 3. Gets us auto crafting. And then there's woodworking. And efficient collection. Like a couple of these too. Might not be bad. Did I already get that one? Must have. Yeah, unfortunately I'm going to need more points in this. Oh, so we haven't even gotten improved crafting level 2. Well, we can. We just need more ability advancements. Is there anything here that doesn't overlap? I mean, there's the aura one. But I think a lot of these are expensive in a way that I probably don't want to invest into. Let's see. Okay, so we'll leave that for later. Yeah, I guess really I'm just trying to get up to... $200 wood. Maybe what we do at this point... Do I want to try and go for a better force tree? Maybe? Because I don't know how big this one is. Okay, that only cost me a little bit. 20 million, though. I guess I might as well buy these while we're just sitting around. That doesn't cost me too much. Trying to figure out how to manage this particularly well is going to be tricky. Because, yeah, I could raise my druidry level, but it doesn't do anything beneficial. I could keep putting points into this, which does give me a bunch of verdant energy, which we need. But not immediately. Because yeah, we don't get much druid energy. The magic control, there's arcanism. Ooh. Transfigure. Okay. Is there anything new I can unlock? There's a new spellcraft that I can learn. Not going to do that. Concepts. Contemplate. 2 billion. Cripes. Oh, do we want to stop this? Analyze nature. Oh. There's our answer. Yeah, because this reduces natural attribute costs by a lot. And costs me almost nothing in terms of research speed. Well, actually could. It's gonna take a while. But I actually could get a, up to the 2 point whatever billion psi. I forgot I'd pick this one up. I didn't think it would be necessary, but no, that's huge. Okay, so it only reduces the cost of... Interesting. The nature requirements. So the wood cost goes down. But the force spark does not. Ugh. Still, it's reducing things by like a couple thousand at least. Yeah, 3,000 across the board with every upgrade. So that is handy. Wonder if that includes here as well. No. That's a shame. Let's see. So is that also reducing the wood costs here? Is it Alt Control? Shifts? No. Somebody said there was a way that you could actually see how much like the costs have been modified. All do we make 100,000 paper? Yeah. Because if I want to make the Thalmic Scrolls, I'm going to need a ludicrous amount of paper. But that might actually do it. Okay. So Thalmic Scrolls are considered magic. So I'm going to wait for a Attuned Orb to come off cooldown. It's going to take a little while. Let's see. So yeah, this gives me magic resources for 16 seconds, which I can use to specifically boost how many Thalmic Scrolls I'm making. which I think should be a huge boon. Let's go back to the paper. Okay, so this is not affected as far as price goes. Bit of a shame. I mean, stuff like engineering does modify it. And if we went back here, paper mill does as well. A little pricey. Might still be worth it. Yeah, just grab all of those. Alright, set. How much can I make? 14,000. So what is the big limitation here? Paper. Well, I'm not going to get more than this. Alright. Wow. We've blown past all possible expectations I would have had at how many Thalmic scrolls I'd be able to craft here. I mean, part of it is we get 114 Thalmic scrolls per. But yeah, that's a lot. So now we can get auto magic control. We can upgrade transfigure. We can buy a hell of a lot of things. Okay, so this is alteration. Oh, I should have specifically charged that one. Oh well. And yeah, we definitely want to upgrade that. All right, let's see. Workshop. More of the bark. I can make 2. 3. Well, let's certainly hope I get a bunch of these. They're considered essence and parchment. And that didn't cost me, like, heinous amounts. So we want to grab this one. We'll just get 2 in it. Oh, that actually does give me a huge gain. Huge compared to where it was at, anyway. Okay, so let's go back to wizardry. Alterator. I'm going to put 20 points into that one. 12 points into Conjurator. Because I'm going to need both of them. And pretty soon I won't have to be generating tons of control using this spell. Probably? Okay, charge this up. Upgrade transfigure. So currently it is 1.15 control per second. Ah, and now it gets me an essence multiplier as well. So that's kind of nice. Okay, what else do we have? Level alchemy. Raise your alchemy level. Okay. Raising my alchemy level. So what's your deal? Oh, because I don't have enough expert alchemy. Well, I can learn the next alchemy recipe. Dimensional salve or experience elixir. I don't know if I really care for either of those, to be honest. They're probably good, but I'll admit, this area makes me, I don't want to say itchy. This is a lot. Okay, we have shape land. Create specialized plots. Okay, that's got some potential. And yeah, at some point I'm going to have to replace my trees. Specifically this tree. I don't think the size of the treasure tree changes anything. Or if it does, I have no idea. Okay, what else do we have? Let's look at a bunch of that. It gives me some more mana regen. Let's see, a bunch of resilience. Okay, world. Dimensionality. What is the cheapest? Because I think that's the thing I should always be looking at. What is the thing that requires the least amount of resources? How many times can I upgrade that? This is still going to be a while before I get to 600,000 water. Kind of. Okay, do I want to just get a bunch of automagic tomes? I think so. Because each one gives me a bunch of boosts. Let's see, alchemic notes. Good. There's got to be something that heavily boosts how many of these I get. But we haven't gotten there yet. Planning alchemic. And then hold essence resources for the scholar book. That's not it. It might be the lab equipment. Well, I'm like a fraction of the way there. Okay, go back to this. How many things can I upgrade? I should probably go back to leveling Wizard Aura at some point. Maybe. Okay, I've only got one orb. I do have one of these. But that's not enough. Oh, discovery options. That actually... Okay, this is good. Requires a fraction of one of those. But yeah, that's extremely handy. Ooh. Oh. Converts magic enhancements into other ones. It's kind of nice, but I don't think we want those. Not yet, anyway. Back to Scholar. Get a mentality. What else do we have that I have not leveled up much? Compartmentalization. And studying artifacts. Oh, yeah. The other thing I haven't really invested into making is the wooden supports. Yeah, we have crafting speed, craftsmanship. It's more of this. Doesn't last long, though. It does feel like we're getting more of that stuff, though. Put the next one growing. I think I'm going to turn this off. While I do appreciate the extra skill, I should be generating oodles of water. And then keep chopping. Because my goal is to get the laboratory equipment. If we can manage it. This is going to take a while. I think I should probably go back to looking into casting those spells. Because, yeah, there were spells that I could do. It would make it a little faster. The other thing we can look into is actually boosting these. Let's see, reduce brewing drain, but that's not what we want. Transmutation power. Oh, drastically changes this. Yeah, because that gives me a small bonus. Okay, did we get more? Maybe. Because that's control capacity, which we don't need. Resource power. That's resource potions. Liquid and essence. I'm at a weird bottleneck. Not that weird. I just gotta keep chopping trees down. Okay, trees seem to be getting bigger, and that means we get a lot more wood. Which means I can get lab equipment. Wait, oh, lab equipment just makes it so I can do more of the... Oh, that's not an upgrade that I was going to meaningfully care about. I mean, it's fine. Alchemy. And the rest of these are too expensive. We're getting to the point where I can actually get tons of things off of these. Let's see. Do I want to just do another round of an obscene amount of paper? There's also wooden supports, which I haven't looked into, like, at all. Oh, maybe I should. Oh, I see. My limitation is 4 spark for those. Yeah, I should probably get some wooden supports. Oh, but that's expensive. Well, I guess might as well get a couple of them. They do give me bonuses. Even if they are exceedingly expensive. Let's see. Yeah, so maybe we grind to just get a bunch of alchemical scrolls. Is there any spells in my book? Oh. We can actually, yeah, we can 100% spellcraft here. Let's see. Back to this. Just gonna take 2 minutes. Okay, never mind. We'll think about that in a bit. That's out. Well, treasure tree is good to go. I can plant another one of these. And we might need to look into getting another 4 spark tree. But I'm going to need more plots. Because we're actually getting to the point where we're generating enough wood. Then maybe I don't need huge amounts. Just one of these upgrades get me. It's like 200. It's okay. Yeah, casting speed. Mental resources gained. Which is good, but it's not what I'm looking for. It does amuse me that we got Arcanum, but I haven't actually gotten a whole lot that, like, seems to boost Arcanum. And yeah, I'm looking for anything that would specifically boost how much magic I get. Strip the bark. Plant the tree. Oh, how much does it cost? You know, That's actually doable. It's going to cost me most of mine, but it does give me a lot of resources. I just really got to figure out how to boost my verdant energy some more. Can I actually check? Void Moss, energetic, capacity gained, drain. I was hoping I could specifically boost. I was hoping I could figure out, like, which things boost what stat. I'm sure I could kind of follow that rabbit hole. I don't think it's going to do it for me. Just get a couple of druidic talismans. Workshop, more paper, obscene amount of paper, probably. Let's get 76 wooden supports at the very least. Oh, I shouldn't have canceled that. Because the drain had already taken. Good to know. Yeah, do I want to just go for this? I think so. Wait for this to go. Alright, and then generate a truly ridiculous amount of thaumic scrolls. Yeah, can I get another one of these loaded up? No. Level all if we can. Okay, so that's a lot of those. I swear there were some things I wanted to build using these. Let's get 10 of them. I learned biology. The new glyph might be good. Yeah, I'm trying to make sure, because I swear there was something that I needed. But I don't know. Five levels in that is actually a good thing. A little pricey, but doesn't put too much of a dent. Gets me some more. Because, yeah, I've got notes. Tomes. What was the thing? And yet... Oof, 10 million. Versus 2 million. I think let's make a bigger force tree than we had. And we can cut this one down. Yeah, Scholarism Alchemy. It might be one of those that it's just a Scholarism kind of deal. Let's see. Yeah, because I can't do anything at least for a little while. I guess let's get a bunch of Charger. Does that boost all of my... Oh, all of my energetic, actually. Oh, that's huge. I've been neglecting that, but that's a game changer at boosting my verdant energy. Yeah, it's not any of these notes. Well, I don't know. Do we want to just make a bunch of paper? Get as many levels of notes as we can? Just kind of anything that gives me a boost is appreciated. Okay. Yeah, Still waiting on that force spark. Okay, so now I've got 2 of these trees cut down. I can speed that up. Give me a ton of wood. So I think the first one's going to be done. Yeah, I really wish they'd fix... Marple would change it so I could actually see my trees. Just a little bit would be huge. Hey, we've got enough that I can actually shape land finally. Oh, I should not have done that. Oh well. It's okay, we'll make it back up there. So I think it's the first one we cut down. Be done in 6 seconds. Because I think the first one is nowhere close to the second at this point. And that'll free up some lumber and some space. We could consider doing the same thing with the... Wait. Did I cut it down? I might have actually goofed it. I did, I peeled it. Oops. Well, I'm gonna have to remember that. Let's see. Okay, workshop crafting. I can make 7 of these. My limitation seems to be control. 8. I'll make what I can get. So that's an essence. So actually, in retrospect, I should get more alchemic ability. Well, do we want to get scholarism? So study chemistry and studying. So alchemy mastery rate, and no, that's not really worth the resources. I think we're better off going back here. Artificer? No, here. I think we just want to get as many of these as we can. Because, yeah, getting it so my control gain is high should give me a ton of resources. Some more paper, back to world, agromancy. Yeah, grow another tree. Should have maybe not done that. So what was the thing? It was one of these. Because this is, yeah, natural and energetic. One of these, there's so much. Casting mental. So it probably was this one. Charger? Charger. But I'm going to need a lot of trees for that. Okay, back to world, agromancy. Oh, this is almost done. Yeah, I can kind of work with that. Okay, so this one we also want to strip the bark for. 5 seconds, 11,000 per second. I think that gets us a lot more force bark. But it's the other one I have to actually cut down. And remember to cut down this time. Seems like a limitation here is quantity of force spark, but that's okay. Yeah, because the problem is most of the things that I need. Do I want to save up and get biology? That's going to take forever, though. I guess let's grab this. Yeah. Yeah, raising that's going to be big. Because that raises my stat or control game by a fair bit. Okay, do we get 2 more of these? I mean, I think so. At some point, we start investing into Mentalist Book as well. Let's see. How many auto magic tomes can I get? Let's just go all in. Okay, and then just kind of buy whatever we can. Because, yeah, world... Still a fair bit off of shape world. And I'm going to keep messing up and accidentally doing things with that. That's close. Yeah, a little bit of transmute power. I think it's once again just kind of a... We are swimming in resources, but not the ones that we specifically need. And I don't think I have the spell required. Oh, god damn it. That's what I needed. Looks like paper is our big limitation on getting more Thaumic scrolls. But maybe that's fine. Okay, let's remember to go for the spellcraft immediately. So what can we learn? Natural resources gain, plant yield. Okay, so that one seems really good. Mental resources and momentum, energetic resources. Essence that we care deeply about. Essence and parchment. Okay, requires casting other spells to recharge Thunderclap. Oh. That's interesting. Blast of energetic. Because the one thing I could potentially do on this one is use this to generate force spark. I might wanna. Let's give it a shot. Spellcraft another. Anything that gives me flow. Let's see. Ooh, parchment resources gained. Hold up. 136 billion. Good as that's going to be, I don't think I'm going to be able to use that. On the flip side, I don't know if I care. I think we pick it up anyway. I'm not going to use it. But I'm going to pick it up. Okay, let's just go to this one. Okay, and let's try and be goofy. So... let's just do something quick and basic. So that doesn't work. Let's try and overcharge this one. The problem is it doesn't have a duration. Okay, so making that one small is no good. What if I do 2 on this? 9 cast recharge, but gets me a bunch. Okay, let's charge it up. Because the longer cooldown is not a big deal. Okay, never mind. It's kind of nice. Go to spells. What can I level up? I can level it up. Okay. So... Then I just pair this with kind of anything. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot that works. I guess we could do space. I do need to generate some space here. Yeah, so how much does this get me? I mean, like a decent amount of force spark. Okay. It's kind of expensive, but it's a great way of generating force spark. Without a proper, like, cooldown. Okay, so now I can generate a lot more of these. Atomic scrolls, we're gonna need paper. So in that case, do we just chop them both down? Yeah, sure. Pain in the butt, but we're doing it. Who knows? Maybe specialized land is going to do the trick. Oh, this is also an energetic resource. So yeah, that's extremely helpful. Okay, so let's go back to magic. Clear these, clear both of these. We actually want to do small on this one. Because we want this to be cheap. Okay. Let's see. Workshop, Artificer. I don't know. Get some in Construction Aura. Get some in Capability. Get some in Charger. Get some in Paper Mill. Let's see. Mental Resource Quality. It's not amazingly good. Okay. Go back to World Druidry. Plot size Life Weaver. Just kind of keep tacking those down. Fine. I'll grab the Alchemy Scholarism. Alright, I had a new concept I should be going for. Okay, we go back to World Dimensional. What is draining this so much? Nothing. It previously was generating just huge amounts. Now it feels almost slow. I don't know, man. Things are confusing. I guess it's because my cap is huge. Oh, probably because of the Atomic Scrolls? Yeah. Okay, so we had something about specialized plots. This one. Shapeland Water Spring. Spring node. Oh. So I can build this. Shape land, create shaped ground. Well, I did just cut down all of my, Damn, that's effective. I just buy a bunch of these things. Splash work. Divided amongst its components. Okay. So you can't overstack. That's a bit of a shame. Oh, damn. I've been going on too long. Well, that's fine. I've been having a good time, but I guess I'll have to see you guys on the next episode of Orb of Creation. This game will not let me go, but that's part of its charm, part of the fun, part of the something. All right, I guess maybe we start working on those alchemy scrolls and try and get me enough biology that I can actually do stuff. Maybe. We also have trees. Should I just chop some trees? I should grab the treasure. Because I'm curious about the spring. I just don't know if we want it. Because, yeah, I can make a spring. Which gets me a water spring. Which gets me... It's good stuff. I mean, I guess we'll do it. It gives me a bonus to everything else.